Hey guys, I thought I'd make a quick video. Yeah, I think this will be my last video at my parents' house, which I'm super excited about. About to go crazy. So, yeah. Right now everyone in the house is sleeping but me. So, that's what happens at 5:30 in the evening, everyone sleeps. So, in the last video I posted, was me and my nephew, playing chicken with, his cars. That's a pretty fun thing to do with him, especially since I'm the only one that will. So we've been doing a lot of that, and after a couple hours of that, I have a couple days worth of recouping I need to do, but it's been fun nonetheless. And I've actually got to rest the last couple days because he has been at his dad's. So he'll be back in the morning, and yeah, that should be interesting. I'll need to get a lot of sleep tonight. In the last video update that I made, I asked for prayers about my sinuses and stuff. They are doing fantastic. Not swollen or anything. I've been taking prednisone and this Advil congestion relief is amazing. Basically, it's just ibuprofen and a decongestant, the same one that's in like Dayquil or NyQuil. Or Dayquil, not the NyQuil, but in Dayquil. So it's great, and it's specifically for swelling versus congestion. Although it does have the decongestant in it for some congestion, and yeah, it's really hard to say. Yeah, not much else is going on. I've ended up gaining an allergy to something. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I talked to the doctor this morning. I called him, and because I told him I was taking this Advil congestion stuff, but I knew it wasn't that. Wow, the lighting behind me looks funky. I have a halo, guys. Not really. That's just the lighting. But, I know I'm not allergic to any of the ingredients in those. I even went to talk to the pharmacist today to see what else might be in it that wasn't listed. And everything that's in it, I've taken in other things without a problem. So I know that that's not a problem. But yesterday I ended up getting this really funky rash. I've been taking this for over a week, so I didn't really think that had anything to do with it. But I had baked a cake and ate the leftover batter because you're not supposed to do that. And after I frosted it, I lost like 2 teaspoons of icing that was left, and I made a red velvet cake with cream cheese icing. And normally I buy like a piece of that twice a week, and eat it. That's the little bit of dessert that I eat in a week. And last night, it was probably about an hour after I had finished the icing and finished cleaning up everything, I noticed this rash. And now the last couple weeks, like 5 or 6 weeks or so, maybe 7 weeks, I've been getting really hot after I eat, and my heart rate speeds up and I get very flushed. But yesterday I broke out in a rash, and let's see if I can. Give me a light. Stop. I can see it. On the bottom of my arm. It kind of looks like blotchy skin on the camera, but it's actually raised, on the skin, and it's all over my arms and my legs and my torso. And it wasn't really bad yesterday, and then I noticed, I was like, well, that's just kind of weird. And so then last night I ate a piece of cake. I went to bed about an hour later, so I didn't really notice anything. And then I woke up this morning and it was a little worse, and I was like, well, I don't know, maybe it's just something in the bed or something, I don't know. And for breakfast, I actually ate a piece of cake because that's what you do. And I went up to the pharmacy to get some meds for my mom, and by the time I got back, the rash was worse. And so that's when I called the doctor, and so we're not entirely sure what's going on. He was wondering if I'm starting to have food allergies to more things, and I was just like, well, I'm already pretty much allergic to corn and dairy. I was borderline last time I had an allergy test. So I don't know. When I get back to Boone, we'll have to do testing, and I'm not really excited about that. And I really wish the rash would go away, because it's getting itchy, and I keep eating, like, the cake and other things, and it keeps getting worse. So, I don't know. And I'm taking Benadryl every 4 hours, because that's part of what's going on with my sinuses and stuff, too, because I don't want those to get bad. So yeah, it's been fun, and then this week my sister had the flu again, so she got mad because I told her she couldn't come in the bedroom where me and my mom were sitting, but let's face it, my mom has MS and is immunocompromised, can't get the flu, and I don't want the flu, and I should probably not get the flu. I'm not going to tolerate it well, so I was not very happy, and she was mad at me. It was really my fault. So it's been interesting. But that's about all I have. There's not much going on. I'm trying to take it easy. I'm ready to get back to Boone where I can start doing things again and working on my tolerance for doing things. For the last 6 weeks or so, I haven't really been able to do much of anything, so I know it's going to be really hard when I get back. But I'm still hoping that it won't get too bad. I'm still having heart rate problems. Today at the pharmacy, I was standing in line and my heart rate, I think, hit like 180 at one point, and I was just like, oh, this isn't good. But it's just as quick as it spiked, it came back down, which is good because I don't want to stay up there. At least I'm just spiking. So hopefully we don't have any more of that, because the medicines I'm taking are working pretty kind of okay to at least keep it in check a little better. Yeah, that's about all I have. I hope everyone is doing well, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.